The border crisis now in your child's classroom. The New York Post reporting that thousands of unaccompanied minors apprehended at the border are being settled in New York City and Long Island schools. Joining me now, Republican North Carolina Congressman Greg Murphy. Congressman, great to see you. The Post has done some extraordinary reporting on this, talking about how it is true that there are these buses and planes that come at night and are depositing migrants in cities across the country. But here in New York, we're going to have to pay the price for that because 5,000 migrant children have arrived in 4 counties. It costs $28,000 per year to educate them. That means the New York taxpayers are going to have to pay another $139 million for people who have broken the law.
Jackie, that's exactly right. This is a massive expense to the taxpayers. But here, even a greater and I think sadder thought is that these are unaccompanied minors. We don't know where they're being placed. We don't know where they're staying at night. And we do know that some of these minors that do come from Central America have already been infiltrated by gangs. And so bringing those gang members then into New York City is also very troublesome. And, you know, the sad thing is, and despite the denials of the Biden administration, they are being brought in furtively into this country, quietly, and the taxpayers and the American citizens are really having a slap in the face because of this. And yes, they're caught at the border. That doesn't mean anything. It means they're just going to be delivered to other parts in the country.
You make a fabulous point. You know, when it comes to the human rights crisis that's happening at the border right now, this is just a part of it. Where are the Democrats to cry foul here?
Well, Jackie, I don't know. This is a humanitarian crisis, one entirely self-inflicted, really of epic proportions. And if it were done by another administration, by a public administration, my God, it would be all over every other media outlet. They're being silent, and thus they're being complicit in this humanitarian and really child crisis.
Congressman, you know, there have been reports indicating that President Biden wants to pay migrants who have been separated at the border upwards of $400,000 to get back on their feet, or whatever the case may be. It's another situation that we're essentially saying to people, oh, come here, break the law, and we will pay you.
Yeah. Jackie, you know, when I read those headlines, I literally reread them 3 times because I was incredulous about what that actually meant. We actually led a letter to the Biden administration, the Department of Justice, to DHHS, to look at, say, basically, what are you thinking? What are you actually thinking? $450,000 to each of these individuals to come into our country. And if you look at it, our military members, if someone has passed away, they get a check for $400,000. We've made $400,000 to people of 9/11. This is a slap in the face of Americans because we are rewarding criminal activity.
And it's per head. It's not just to the family. So, I mean, we are talking about an astronomical cost here. Congressman Greg Murphy, great to see you. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.